Happy Chanukah. Chanukah versus Purim. Both are family favorites. Both are rabbinical holidays decreed by the rabbis, not biblical holidays. And both celebrate our victory over an enemy. But there's another interesting comparison you may not have thought of. They both involve a spinning toy. On Chanukah, it's the dreidel, a spinning top, inscribed with the Hebrew letters that form an acronym for the words Nes Gadol Hayasham, a great miracle happened there. On Purim, it's a noise-making device called a gragger that drowns out the name of the enemy, Haman. One of the differences is that the dreidel is spun from the top. The gragger is spun from the bottom. Why the difference? Hasidic teaching goes like this. On Chanukah, God violated all the laws of nature to save us, as a small band of fighters defeated one of the mightiest armies on earth, and a cruse of oil burned for 8 days. On Purim, however, the salvation came about in what could easily have been seen as a series of lucky coincidences. King Ahasuerus gets angry at his wife, Esther is selected as queen, Mordecai happens to overhear a plot, Haman happens to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. In fact, God's name is not even mentioned in the whole book of Esther. In other words, on Chanukah, the divine salvation comes from above, while on Purim, it came from below, disguised in ordinary events. And so we spin accordingly. On Chanukah, we celebrate the open miracles and the fact that our commitment to God and God's commitment to us transcends all natural bonds. And in Purim, we celebrate the divine providence in the most ordinary, everyday details of our lives. Along the same lines, on Purim, it's our physical survival that we were saved, and therefore we celebrate from below with physical pleasures, feasting, gifts of food to one another. On Chanukah, it was our faith and our spiritual existence that was saved, and we celebrate from above with lights, oil, Torah study, charity, and praises to God. And believe it or not, there is actually no mitzvah in having Chanukah latkes and jelly donuts. So, happy Chanukah, and let's remember the miracle came from above, and miracles, they do happen.